We're going to get to the astonishing rig job that this game was by the officiating crew, but before that, I want to take a look at one play in particular, and then we're going to get to the whole history of how we reached this state in which LeBron James decides how the games are going to be officiated. Let's take a look at this play, shall we? Because the first time I saw it, I laughed. I laughed that LeBron wasn't ejected twice. And we're going to break down the amount of delusion you have to possess to think LeBron James doesn't deserve to be ejected for this alone. So I freeze framed here, and what we're looking at is the classic LeBron James lock and loading his body as a weapon. Elbow is tucked in, shoulder is lowered, back leg ready to launch the assault, front leg ready to swing forward. Brooks, in the meantime, his weight is on his back feet. The battering ram is launched. As if that isn't bad enough, we also have follow-through. Fanboys would be marching in the streets if anyone did this to LeBron James. Let's back up a couple of frames and go through LeBron's thought process here. Right here, he's launching the plan of using his body as an assault weapon. It only gets worse because right here, we have him actually turn the shoulder, tuck that elbow in there good, get your head out of the way. Interestingly enough, Dillon Brooks has opened his body up. He has exposed himself to take the impact of somebody using their shoulder as a weapon. In addition to the momentum from the driving legs, he also has his elbows tucked in and uses both forearms to throw Brooks backward. Sadly, we're only halfway through the assault. As Brooks falls backwards, he looks around to see what's happening in the rest of the game. LeBron James is focused on the person who dared to stand up to him. And right there, that is 100% all you need to see, ladies and gentlemen. This play is about hitting Dillon Brooks. I'm going to use the audio of the disgusting Lakers announcers to draw a picture of just exactly what LeBron James is doing, because they say all LeBron is trying to do is get over there.
LeBron's just trying to get over there and...
Well, what do you mean? If he just is trying to get over somewhere, he could go this way. But instead, he intentionally goes this way. And not only that, we have the follow through with both arms again. Yes, Dillon Brooks positions himself to be an obstacle in LeBron's path. Again, with his body open. What's LeBron doing? Trying to avoid the contact? He's rotating his body to send his shoulder into Brooks. Let's look at another detail. Where is LeBron James's toe pointed? That tells you where his body's momentum is aiming. Tell me what the excuse is for his elbow swinging up and out at the end.
I need help. I need help.
My God. That elbow swing is another potential hostile act. Let's not forget that Rudy Gobert was teed up a few games ago for swinging his arm backward and missing everything, which means that they teed him up on the potential. I'd like to go back to what Stu Lance said. LeBron's just trying to get over there. Maybe he's trying to say LeBron's trying to get over there to set a screen? Or are you just saying LeBron has the right to get to wherever he wants to be at any point in time, no matter what it costs the other people on the floor? For shits and giggles, let's give Stu a little bit of credit and say he was talking about LeBron setting a screen. Now, we all know that LeBron doesn't set legal screens, but setting a screen in this case isn't going to be possible at all based on LeBron's body trajectory and the person that he could potentially be setting a screen on's trajectory. Look at LeBron's right shoulder, right knee, right toe. He's heading to where the defender was, not where the defender will be. Best case scenario is that he alters his course mid-stride, taking the defender out while in motion, launching his body sideways, rather than being set, rather than getting there before the defender, rather than anything that constitutes a legal screen. Oh, come on, LeBron doesn't do that. No, not at all. He never launches his body sideways into somebody using his shoulder or elbow as a weapon. He's always perfectly legally established and not moving at all. Oh, I found some of his older legal screens. An interesting tactic to use on fanboys is have them imagine themselves in the position of the victim. Because you pull what LeBron James is doing to Dylan Brooks here on me in a pickup game, I'm pounding your face into the concrete. Who wants to hear what it sounds like when you're forced to lie in real time and it's just not coming out quite right?
I mean, there was contact on the, like a little move to the basket, but.
I'm sorry, Stu. Can you repeat that for me?
Like a little move to the basket, but.
I mean, there was a couple of actual words in there. Were you trying to say that LeBron was moving to the basket?
There was contact on the, like a little move to the basket, but.
I'm not a big Dylan Brooks fan, but I got to tell you, his composure is better than mine would have been. Man, I got to hand it to him. Let's go back to the first period because things started early between these two, and I want to get your input on this. Who do you blame more here? At first I was like, okay, Dylan Brooks might be in the wrong in this case, but then I realized, okay, he's trying to get in for a rebound. LeBron is not in a box out position and still tries to knock Dylan out of the lane. I'm not so sure LeBron isn't in the wrong on this one too. After that first bump, we get to this one, and I still framed it right here because I don't think either of them are thinking of the rebound anymore. They're just getting ready to slam into each other again. Nothing called here, but things are escalating. This is the one that really confuses me. We're early in the third period. I don't know how LeBron James has the authority to decide exactly when he's allowed to just lose it. Just freaking lose it. And some people are saying that it's because of this ball slap? Come on. That doesn't even look like it's toward him. And who is he to decide that someone can't slap the ball? What? I mean, first of all, it didn't make contact with him. Second of all, it didn't even come close to making contact with him. Third of all, it's a stretch to say that was even hit in his direction. I don't know, maybe Brooks said something. All I know is that LeBron James gets to come up with special rules. So I don't like the way he slapped the ball. I don't like what he said to me. In the LeBron James Bible of rules, I get to decide what the threshold is, the magic words that can't be said, the magic actions that can't take place. One of those magic rules is I can manhandle a referee. But I'm going to save that for a separate video because we also need to look at how we got here. How LeBron James reached the mindset of believing he could get away with something like this, and the fact that he didn't just believe it, he did.